What if I told you that success isn't determined by your talent? It's determined by the way your brain is wired. The best part? You can rewire it, starting today. Most people believe success belongs to the lucky, the gifted, or the wealthy. They think some people are simply born with confidence, discipline, and intelligence. But neuroscience tells us a completely different story. Your brain is not fixed. Every thought you think, every habit you repeat, and every decision you make creates new neural pathways. This incredible ability is called neuroplasticity, and it means your brain can change at any age. The question is simple. Are you training your brain for success or programming it for failure? But successful people do something different. They train their minds to focus on possibilities instead of problems. They don't ignore difficulties. They simply refuse to let negativity control their future. Remember this. Your brain believes what you repeatedly tell it. If you constantly say you're not good enough, your brain accepts that as reality. If you repeatedly tell yourself that you're capable, disciplined, and improving every day, your brain starts building behaviors that support those beliefs. Success begins with changing your internal conversation. Another powerful way to rewire your brain is by changing your habits. People often wait to feel motivated before taking action. Successful people understand the opposite. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Read 10 pages. Exercise for 20 minutes. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Complete one important task before checking social media. These tiny victories may seem insignificant, but they are silently transforming your identity. Small actions repeated daily become powerful habits. And powerful habits create extraordinary lives. Your environment also programs your brain. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, distractions, and people who complain about everything, your thinking slowly becomes the same. But when you surround yourself with books, inspiring people, educational content, and positive influences, your brain begins adapting to that environment. Learning becomes exciting. Success starts feeling possible. Protect your mind the same way you protect your health. Because what enters your mind eventually shapes your future. Elite athletes, successful entrepreneurs, and world-class speakers often spend a few minutes every day imagining themselves succeeding before it actually happens. Why? Because your brain responds to vivid imagination almost like real experience. When you repeatedly visualize confidence, achievement, and progress, your brain becomes more prepared to perform that way in real life. See yourself winning. Feel yourself succeeding. Believe before you achieve. Another habit that rewires your brain is gratitude. Most people focus on what's missing. Successful people appreciate what's already working. Gratitude shifts your attention from lack to abundance. Instead of asking, "Why is my life so difficult?" ask, "What opportunity is hidden inside this challenge?" That single question can completely change your mindset. Don't fear failure. Your brain learns through mistakes. Every successful entrepreneur, athlete, inventor, or leader has failed many times. Failure isn't evidence that you're incapable. It's evidence that you're learning. Every setback teaches your brain something valuable. Every challenge makes you mentally stronger. Every obstacle develops resilience. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never fail. Discipline is another form of brain training. Every time you choose long-term goals over short-term comfort, you're strengthening the part of your brain responsible for self-control. The more often you practice discipline, the easier discipline becomes. Your future isn't built by one big decision. It's built by thousands of small choices repeated consistently. Remember this powerful truth. Your brain doesn't care whether your habits are helping you or hurting you. It simply strengthens whatever you repeat. Repeat excuses. You become someone who quits. Repeat discipline. You become someone who succeeds. Repeat learning. Repeat courage. You become fearless. The greatest investment you'll ever make isn't in stocks, businesses, or technology. It's in programming your own mind. Because once your mindset changes, your actions change. When your actions change, your habits change. When your habits change, your future changes. Success doesn't happen overnight. It happens one thought, one decision, one habit, one day at a time. Starting today, stop asking if success is possible for you. Instead, ask yourself, what can I do today that my future successful self will thank me for? Because the person you become tomorrow is being programmed by the choices you make today. Your brain is listening. Train it wisely. And success will no longer be a dream. It will become your identity.